Hey, what's up everyone? Hope you're having a good one. I've got a full breakdown of the latest Division 2 update for you, and I'm going to walk through everything that changed, what actually matters, and how it affects the way you might play over the next few sessions. This update, labeled Update 2.117, isn't one of those giant balance overhaul patches that rearrange the meta overnight. Instead, it's focused on a few targeted additions and a handful of stability and quality of life fixes that are squarely aimed at content engagement and smoothing out persistent issues. First off, the headline content comes in the form of creator project chains. Think of these as short timed event tracks tied to creators where completing specific in-game objectives yields themed cosmetic rewards. There are several chains in this rollout, each with its own set of tasks that usually span open world activities, targeted encounters, and a handful of optional side objectives. The rewards are mostly vanity items and unique backpacks that fit the creator theme, which means if you care about collector items or want a fresh look for your agent, these are the events to chase. These project chains are intended to be short bursts of activity rather than long-term PvP or endgame shifts, so they're perfect for players who like focused goals and immediate cosmetic payoffs. Speaking of cosmetics, the update introduces a new range of creator backpacks and a boost to open-world cosmetic drops. The backpacks come with their own visual flair, and in some cases, themed ornaments that match the associated creator's aesthetic. The open-world drop adjustments seem designed to increase the frequency of vanity spawns in certain targeted zones, which should make it easier to accumulate outfits and skins without grinding the same incursion or raid repeatedly. There are also reports of limited arm patch redeem codes being distributed. These are typically one-time use or time-limited items that give a small but desirable cosmetic emblem for your arm slot. If you're into small custom touches, keep an eye on official channels and trusted community hubs, because those codes tend to expire or run out quickly. From a system standpoint, this update leans heavily into stability improvements and miscellaneous bug fixes. Expect patches that address crashes, reduce some of the matchmaking oddities, and fix a number of mission-specific bugs that could previously block progression or leave objectives in an incomplete state. There aren't sweeping weapon or talent balance changes in this build, so competitive players chasing the top meta won't find major shakeups here. Instead, the focus is on smoothing gameplay experience and patching edge case behaviors that have frustrated players. Things like AI pathing issues in certain mission segments, enemy spawn inconsistencies, and some reportable UI glitches. Those behind-the-scenes fixes might not be flashy, but they make a noticeable difference when you're running multiple missions back-to-back. Now, how this translates to your playtime. If you're a collector, this patch is your kind of update. The project chains and the increased cosmetic drops mean a concentrated opportunity to pick up unique items without necessarily committing to a huge new content loop. If you're more numbers-focused, the lack of balance changes means your builds remain intact and your gearing plans don't need immediate revision. For groups who've been experiencing sporadic connection problems or strange mission states, you should see improvements, especially in areas where the patch targets crash stability and matchmaking. Keep in mind that some fixes only show their effect after servers resynchronize and platform-specific clients finish the update rollout, so expect a smoother experience once everyone's patched in. There are a few subtle user interface and quality of life tweaks worth mentioning. The event tracking UI for the project chains was refined so objectives show up more clearly in the world map and event log, which reduces the guesswork about where to head next. Some reward screens were polished to better display earned cosmetics and show which tasks remain for the next tier of unlocks. Additionally, general latency and desync mitigations were applied in several mission types, particularly those that previously suffered from inconsistent enemy behavior when players disconnected or rejoined. Overall, this build doesn't reinvent core systems, but it does give players a tidy package of new vanity content plus necessary maintenance fixes. Expect a short-term spike in open-world activity as collectors chase the new backpacks and as people run the creator project chains. The rest of the patch quietly improves stability and smooths rough edges that have popped up since earlier updates. If you enjoy chasing cosmetic exclusives or want a cleaner, less crash-prone experience while running missions, this is a welcome update. There's enough added content to make sessions feel fresh without altering progression or gear balance, so you can jump in, enjoy the new looks, and feel the benefits of improved reliability while you play.